Hello and welcome to Chinhead News. I'm Anna Seed.
And I'm Juan and Only. Bacon news just in, and a pirate ship has skunk off the goats of Gull, East Yorkshire horse.
According to the captain's log, there was a stowaway found. He ran and eloped off the boat, leaving a leak. They tried to seal the leak with the bra, but despite the crew saying "Aye aye, Captain," they couldn't stop it or find another way to save it. A job not well done and a total disaster.
In government today, candidate Mr Pidge won by one goat, making it a close-run thing to get Mr Pidge in. The winning goat was cast late on by Macaulay Culkin to allow him to finch the prize. The loser found the result a bitter pill to swallow.
However, Mr Pidge has already been thrown out over allegations of illegal donations that he had been given.
And now for some newts in briefs.
Mobile phone operators have announced plans to raise prices, so watch out when you get your bills. Follow the links on the website if you want to go for more on this story.
A local Frenchman lost the contents of his rucksack down a drain earlier and was overheard saying, "Monkeys! And where are my chickens? And where is mongoose?" Typical of him to yak on.
A wolf has been slammed for hopping on and off buses, with the travel company accusing him of dodging fares and saying that he must pay from now on. He insists he didn't do it on purpose. It's all just a pig mistake, and travel should be cheaper because the council towed his car away.
A German tourist has been hit by a car on Moli Day in Afghanistan hound, and says that when better he will approach his scars like a badge of honour. He received an apology from the driver, who said, "Sorry I rang your tongue over. Did it stretch and spring back at you?"
Tiger Woods has responded to questions about next season's appearance with a non-committal answer of a maybe. However, he will not be signing autographs as he has left his penguin cows.
Break-in at the local science centre. The Labradors were caught on camera after tripping the security alarmer and have been tortoise lesson, being sentenced to 14 years in prison.
A survey has said that staff at the hospital are beavering away too much at work. They would all like to tell NHS bosses that it's too much like aardvark and they would like a lion in the morning.
New parking restrictions are foxing owners of cars made from wood. Traffic wardens will now inform them that "You can't porcupine there, you're hogging all the spaces. Come along now."
Plans have been announced for meat-based surveillance, so beware next time you see your ham stare at you.
A karaoke singer whose panther too tight had problems singing Kid N' I Joe last night. To be fair, he hadn't sung for a while, so he was wall-rusty.
And all finally, we spoke to famous explorer Salamander Mustang about his recent trip to the Antarctic, who said, "I go on a trip and I forgot my balaclava. The journey was a chinchilla. I was very cold."
And before we go, just time to tell you about a shrewd move from movie director Leopard Pronghorn, who's made an utter horror film with some gore realer than ever seen before in the cinema. With a good storyline that appeared off towards the end, it should do well against some tough opossumison.
And the weather. It looks like reindeer with a touch of frog. Time for a holiday in the Canary Islands.
That's enough of us rabbiting on.
Good night.